Hey crossword fans! Today we're going to be solving the New York Times crossword for Thursday, July 8th, 2021. Alright, let's get started. One across, slip. Is this about making a mistake, maybe? One down, guiding light. I really want that to be Polestar. Like some museum exhibits. Are those dioramas? Interesting. Nothing's really fitting. Not amplified in a way. Is that unplugged? Like a guitar? Again, that doesn't really fit. Windfall. Like a lot of money? Could that just be a boon, maybe? That could be. One who has spent years at sea. There's a lot of slang terms for somebody that is a sailor. It's not like sea dog. Is it old salt? I love that phrase. That would be nice if that's what it was. One-time record label with a poetic name. It's not EMI, right? It's not RCA? Why is it a poetic name? Wrap up. I mean, it could be finish. That would mean our two down answers were both wrong. Fashionable. A la mode? That means fashionable, right? I wonder if we have rebuses here. Some change? Could that just be coins? It could be. Symbol of strength? I really want that to be oak. Oak is a very common symbol of strength. Nashville to Louisville? Tennessee to Kentucky. Oh man. I think Kentucky is north of Tennessee, right? So that would mean you were going north. So this would be an N. And then this would be, I guess it could be W's or E's. This is probably an N also. And this is probably an E. It's probably northeast just based on the letters we have in here. Is this about a microphone? Something mic? Unmiked? Oh man. Like some museum exhibits could be on loan. Okay, maybe we don't have rebuses after all. Hang on a minute. I wanted this to be a la mode, right? And I wanted this to be Mike. Something Mike. Could this start with something AM? A la mode. Could this end in E? This would be an A, right? Guiding light. Wrap up. End? Shoot, we're not going to get any more help. I mean, if there are rebuses, maybe if we figure out what the rebuses are, that could help. But as it is now, we're having a lot of trouble in this corner. And really, there's only one way into it. I wonder if slip could be a boo-boo, like a mistake. Okay, so I really want this to be off mic. Oh my God. Okay. All right, I think maybe this is starting to become clear here. We really want this to be off mic going in this direction, right? So that would give us FM in a rebus here. But then here we wanted it to be a la mode. and that would give us AM in a rebus, right? So I think what we might have is an AM FM theme. We've got a little bit of a radio dial theme. Okay, so maybe let's try that. I'm not sure how to put it in properly. Let's just put AM FM and then hope that that's the right way to put it in. And then that would give us a la mode. And then this should be a beacon, right? For a guiding light. Okay. And then this could be enfold. Okay. Ode? ODE? I've never heard of that label before. Interesting. Okay. That's a new one. I guess it's good to have a new record label on an AM FM puzzle. Whew, that is tricky. All right. I have a feeling we're going to have at least a few more AM FMs sprinkled throughout the puzzle. So next spot we get to that is looking like we should have something that fits in, but it's not fitting. We got to remember to try and put in AM FM in there. All right, let's start building out through the center here. St. Blank, neighborhood in North London. My London geography is terrible. I don't know that. Jules, who lent his name to an article of attire. Huh. So this is going to be some kind of piece of clothing, I guess. And it starts with an L, I think. I think this is Old Salt. Standing. Like standing on a leaderboard or something? Or is it like standing in your community? Warm. And this is an equivalent phrase? Is this like playing the game warm or cold? Is it like near? I mean, this could be St. Anne, maybe. Near, this would be an R. It can be two-way with a hint to 4 squares in this puzzle. Yeah, I think we probably have this one figured out already. I guess maybe this is just radio. Because radio can be a two-way radio, right? And then radio, which is nice that it's the center entry in this grid, is also pointing us to an AM FM radio. Or maybe it could be different types of radio also. It might not be AM FM in every square. It might be different kinds. Like we could have like a quartz radio. We could have like a CB radio maybe. Yeah, let's be on our toes. So maybe let's put in near. Set down on paper as music. Oh man, what is that called? I'm not sure. I don't know enough about music. Beethoven to Haydn. It's not like mentor, right? It's not contemporary. I'm not sure how those two are related. Cheese that's often grated. Oh, cheese. I'm bad at cheese, too. It's not Parmesan, right? Oh, man. Okay. Let's get some help. Upper German. Upper. I did take German in high school. I should know this. I want it to be hoch or something, but that's high. Oh man. Uh-oh, okay. It's always getting into hot water. We're getting into hot water right now. I want this to be pasta, maybe? That's too short. Okay, that would be a good answer. Boy, can we not build off of anything here? We wanted this to be Anne, although that's kind of a guess. Is this notate? I want to say maybe that's what it is. I still have no idea about this clothing. Standing. Oh man, I think we ran out of places to build off. Well, what is this? Thor for one? Thor's an Avenger, if we're talking about the Marvel Universe. Okay, maybe that helps. Is this Asiago? Oh, man. I think I've heard of that before. I've seen that on a puzzle once or twice. Oh, upper is maybe ober? I think that's literally like over, but it could be used to mean upper too, I think. Okay. That's really hard for people that have never taken German before. It's always getting into hot water. Is it a tea bag? That's a nice kind of misdirection there. Almost wordplay there. Libel or slander. Is that tort? That has to do with lawsuits, right? Okay. What is this? Is this a leotard? Jules Leotard? Wow, I did not know that was named after someone. So maybe this is not Anne with an E at the end. Maybe it's Anne's. And then maybe this is a student. Beethoven was a student of Haydn. Okay. And then standing is status. Yeah, there we go. It's like your status in the community. Oh, man. These are tough little sections. Okay. More slick in a way. God. Well, it is a crossword, so I'm just going to go ahead and guess Elier. That might not be right, but it just has all those vowels in it. Sections of online dating profiles. Shouldn't that be bios? Okay, maybe it's not Elier for once. And then maybe this is oilier instead. I would like that better, actually. That's a better answer than Elier. Elier just means like slippery. And slick has a little bit of a different meaning, I think. Sure. An equivalent phrase, I bet, is just I bet. Okay. Hamilton won one in 2015. Is that an Obie? That's the Off-Broadway Award. I guess Hamilton started as an off-Broadway show. Interesting. Salam, e.g. That's a bow, right? That's a kind of a sign of respect. Okay, what's this long one? Look what we have here. Another equivalent phrase. I think this should just be well, well. That means about the same thing. Coffee liqueur originally from Jamaica. It's not Kahlua. Rich but not born that way. Ooh, I want this to be self-made, but it doesn't fit, right? All right, so I think my radio alarm is going off. So that's an FM, right? So maybe this is AM going this way again. I don't know, Tia M? I don't know that one, but let's go ahead and put in AM FM again. AM FM, okay. And then this is self-made. Tia, I don't know, is it like Tia Madre or something? Wit. Creature whose eyesight has 4 to 5 times the acuity of humans. Eagles have really good eyesight, right? Okay. Is it a wag? Is this like a person who is a wit? Can you call someone like that a wag? I don't know. That's the most plausible entry I can think of. I think this has to be a vowel. Oppressive boss? I don't know. Composer Bartok? Oh, jeez. Oh, man, there's some hard musical clues. I guess appropriately on our radio puzzle. Baseball, e.g. Is baseball just an orb? It is an example of an orb. Very beginning. This is wordplay, so maybe it's the beginning of very. Maybe it's the letter V. Could we just put in V like that? And then maybe this is overlord. Yeah, that is an oppressive boss. Feeling, phew, that was close. Maybe you'd be relieved if you were feeling that way, yeah. Tia Maria? Aunt Maria? That seems like a good name for a liqueur. Let's put that in. And then this would be Bella Bartok. You know what? I think I have maybe heard of that before. deep in the recesses of my mind. Okay. Some women's donations. I guess could be ova, right? You can donate your eggs. Slipped could be aired. Yeah, you made a boo-boo. Piano performance in an old music hall. Maybe a piano rag. You could listen to that on an AM/FM radio. Puts on top of, yeah, just ads. And then what is this? Things that may be classified, ads. Yeah, that's a nice little misdirection also. Okay, collect dust. Could be sit. You're not doing anything, you're collecting dust. Like tom yum soup. I think that's Thai. I think that's a pretty good guess. Now I wonder if these AM/FM squares are actually symmetrical here. Let's take a look. If they are symmetrical, this answer here should be mirrored here. So let's see. Certain flag position. One of the first flag positions that came to my mind was half mast, and that does have an FM in it. And it's in the same spot as this one if you mirror it. Yeah, so I think that's got to be what it is. Half, and then we'll put our AM/FM in here again, and then put in mast. Okay. And then let's see if we can get this one. This should be an AM. 2001 Broadway hit with an exclamation mark in its name. Is that Mamma Mia? That's the ABBA musical, right? Harkening back to our Tuesday puzzle. Very nice callback there. Another thing you could listen to on the radio. Nice. Okay, so that means we probably know where our last square is too, but let's finish off this section first. One of the big four domestic carriers once. That was TWA. Trans World Airlines, I think is what that stood for. It was like them and Pan Am, and man, yeah, there's a lot of dead air carriers at this point. Okay, Antiques Roadshow determination. I guess you determine what something is worth on Antiques Roadshow. Eroded with away, ate away. Yeah. Short shorts, those are hot pants. I like that one. Town tour guides. I guess if you're not talking about a person, you might be talking about an area map. Area maps, yeah. Funny Poundstone, that's Paula. Strike collar could be an ump, yeah. Not a union boss. Not catch. I guess miss, like you missed a television show, you didn't catch it. Let's just double check these short ones down in the corner. Big Speedway sponsor, STP. Yeah, that's a motor oil brand. And sound a biker doesn't want to hear. Yeah, that's the air running out of your tires. Yeah, I think anybody with tires wouldn't want to hear that, including a Speedway driver. Frenzied. I guess that could be in a panic. Yeah. And then what is this? More egocentric. Vainer? You don't see that word very often. Ending with some large numbers. I think this is the same one we had yesterday, right? Something with billion, billionaire. And Low Island. Is that a key? What is this? Buenasera. Yeah. And then basket made from behind the arc. This is talking about basketball, right? From behind the 3-point line, that's the arc. And if you make a basket, it's worth 3 points. And I think in basketball slang, that can be called a tray, just like in poker, yeah. So it was a key. Okay, nice. All right, so now we just have our last corner down here, and we have an advantage because we know where the AM/FM is. Specialty of Franz Schubert. I thought he was a composer. Am I wrong about that? I'm not sure. Let's see, where's our AM/FM gonna be? If it's consistent, that would be here, so let's put it in. Because it might be hard to build into this otherwise. Let's see if we can build off of this. Figure in a horror film. So we've got FM, right? Is that Wolfman? Yeah, that is in my Ken, so that's a really fun one to see there. Okay, something to meditate on. So we've got AM here. Is that going to be a yoga mat? That sounds like a good thing to meditate on. Nice, so we've got a really good start in this corner. All right. Dazzle could be wow. Blank Father, is that the start of the Lord's Prayer? Our Father? Okay. Best in a film audition, say. Is this out act? Okay. You bested someone else in an audition? Yeah. Sets down on paper could be writes. That's a nice little kind of parallel clue to notate. Set down on paper as music. And this is just regular writing. Okay. Conductor George. Jeez, there are so many conductors on this puzzle. Oh my goodness. We've got Bella Bartok. We've got George here. We've got Beethoven and Haydn. Oh my goodness. All right. I don't know this one. Look lecherously, though, could be ogle. And then let's see if we can get the crosses down here. Intertwine could be enlace, maybe. Let's check that. A word in passing. And this is wordplay. Passing. What kind of passing are they talking about? You know what? I think they're talking about passing a bill, like in Congress, because that could be yay, right? When you want to pass a bill, you vote for it with yay. And then progressive people. Another piece of wordplay. Progressive. I want this to be agents, but I don't know why. Why would agents be progressive? I don't really understand this pun here. Agents. Progressive. Huh. Oh no. This is another composer, right? Is it art song? That is a term I've never heard. And I don't really know about agents either. Oh, it's Progressive, the insurance company, right? Yeah, that is so nasty. And it's insurance agents, right? Okay, so that does make sense. And then I guess, is it art song? And then that would give us George Solti. I have no idea what an art song is. Well, let's throw it in there and see if that does it for us. Ooh, shoot. Okay. All right. Well, I have a feeling it's this letter. I'm going to run the alphabet quickly and see if we can get it to fall in. Okay, yeah, we must have something else wrong. All right, let me see if I can track it down, and I will get back to you when I find it. Oh no. Uh-oh. So we actually did have everything right, and it was just the software wasn't liking the way we had entered the answers into the rebus. Oh man, I imagine that might trip a lot of people up if you don't realize that that is the case. Ooh, I really wish they had taken AM FM just as one long string. I wonder if they would have accepted it if we had put that slash in there. I'll be interested to hear if you all had any trouble getting this puzzle to finish because of the rebus entry stuff. Very interesting. But apart from the little technical issue we had at the end, which I'm glad didn't take me very long to guess. That was the first thing I checked before I started to go through square by square. So we ended up having this be correct, our first guess here. It was George Solti, and it was art song. Wild. There were so many composers on this grid. Holy moly. Art song. So we had, I think Franz Schubert was a composer. Then we have George Solti, Bela Bartok, and then we had Beethoven and Haydn. Wow, that is a lot. And there was a lot of other musical stuff too. I'm sure it wasn't an accident that we had a bunch of musical trivia on our radio puzzle, but that made it very hard for me since I'm not very well versed in musical knowledge. But still, I think this was a great puzzle. I just love rebuses like this. I wish we hadn't had that technical hitch, but boy, was this a fun one. Having it switch depending on which direction you were going in. I love that they kept it consistent. It's very important. It's amazing that they came up with phrases that worked symmetrically in this grid. That's super impressive. And that kept that AM FM order in every single example. That is really, really great construction. And this radio revealer in the center is fantastic. Wow. And I liked a lot of the AM FM theme answers themselves too. Half-mast, Mamma Mia, Wolfman, of course, is my favorite, being kind of a horror nerd. And then Yoga Mat is good. Tia Maria I'd never heard of, but that's a nice phrase. Self-made is good. Yeah. A la mode is great. Off mic. Yeah. Most of those are really good. Wow. And this was a fantastic misdirection. And then we got some good wordplay at the bottom here too. I really like this one a lot. This one was brutal, especially as the last clue in the puzzle. Oh man. I think this puzzle played more difficult than average overall, I think in general. I'd be curious to know what you all thought, but I think uncovering that AM FM rebus is pretty hard, and the fill in general was sort of hard all over also. But I don't think anything was unfair, even with all these conductors. Maybe this one a little bit too hard, because this is totally unfamiliar to me, and this, oof, man. Although I don't think anything else is that plausible. Art Bong sounds fun, but it doesn't sound very likely. But yeah, I think overall it's all very fair. It's just pretty hard, especially for a Thursday. All right, thanks for tuning in to that AM FM radio themed puzzle. I hope you enjoyed solving that one along with me. I'm going to be coming back at you tomorrow for the Themeless Friday puzzle, and I think that's going to do it for now. All right, I'll see you next time.